Hello, my name is Jenna Bosuger, and thank you for watching my Cryptid Cryptids YouTube channel. On this episode, I make a return trip to Massacre Canyon that has a very dark history. A lot of people have died in this location, and I might have even captured an EVP accidentally. So if you are interested in cryptids, both in modern and prehistory, then be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification so you'll be sure to know when new videos drop. Okay, so first let's take a look at the footage that I got from my recent trip to Massacre Canyon. Massacre Canyon is situated right up against these very steep and tall mountains, and also just below that is the Scientology center known as Gold Base. There's a lot of rumors going around about that, and it's also said to have an underground as well. We went there, we found that there were quite a few people already there, but not in Massacre Canyon. They were just down below Massacre Canyon, riding around in off-road vehicles. And they were very preoccupied in what they were doing, so nobody really paid much attention to us. I made it under the bridge, which was very creepy. And that's when I saw this dead blackbird. And then when I looked right up here and at these stones, I noticed a bunch of other dead birds, like under the rocks and stuff. You know, definitely like at least 3 different kinds of birds. I just hope that it was not done by humans. So I made it a little farther up, and when I did, I found this sign. And I was very disappointed to find it because I was really looking forward to getting up to the waterfall, being able to see the waterfall and the water running down, and to look for prints like I had planned on doing. And as you can see, the lighting is really amazing there. High contrast when the sun is setting like that. And it even looks like I might have got a footprint there, but I didn't see it at the time. But needless to say, we did not cross that boundary. But what I'm wondering is, I've seen no trespassing signs like at 7-Eleven and stuff. And what that means is you can't stand around and loiter and just hang out there. But if you are on a mission and you have a destination and you have a plan, you can go do it and leave and you're fine. That's not considered trespassing. So what I'm wondering is if that applies to, this situation. And since I had a plan and a destination to go to the bottom of that waterfall and take some pictures and then leave, that's not really trespassing, is it? Isn't trespassing more like standing around and loitering and just hanging out? So would I get in trouble if I crossed this boundary just to take some pictures and just go in and go out? Well, I didn't do it on this trip. But on the way back, I walked alone down the riverbed and back under the bridge, and although there were multiple noises that I recorded, there was one sound that sounded like an EVP. And I've heard a lot of EVPs, and it really does have the same sound quality. Wondering if maybe this is one. It sounds like it's saying, we live here. And, like I said, there's been a lot of people who have died here in modern day. And then, of course, in prehistory as well, when the actual massacre took place, killing men, women, and children, and ambushing them in the canyon. And it's got a lot of dark energy, and it's very dangerous. I mean, a lot of people have died here. Not to mention, I have found prints that are very strange and unusual. There's a lot of caves in the area. My last experiences, this experience in Massacre Canyon wasn't that sketchy, but the next video I want to make, because I've got some amazing photos and a lot of ideas about it, but you know, it is something that I have to think about if I'm going to be walking around in these parks. And you know, these are the things that actually work in, you know, favor of any cryptids in the area, because it's not a hospitable place to tourists, and even Batista Canyon has its own prison, and so it's also pretty rugged, and so it's just not welcoming to outsiders. But here I am on the inside, and so I'm going to try to slip in, fly under the radar, and investigate some of the strange things and the beautiful locations in Hemet. Alright, well, thank you for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like. I'm looking forward to this season on Cryptid Cryptids. And until next time, bye!